Time now for the morning rush. An accused teen killer is now tied to a shooting that left a Sandia High School student dead. 15-year-old Julio Albuquerque was arrested on Tuesday in connection to the murders of two Albuquerque teens. New court documents now reveal Albuquerque was at the homecoming party the night that Sean Markey was shot and killed. Police have not named any suspects in Markey's death yet. Erica.
While we're watching this next big weather maker, a big upper level low is going to start pushing across the plains today and bringing us the cold front here in New Mexico. We are going to be right on the edge of this cold front, so we're not getting the worst of that. There's going to be a lot of snow up towards Colorado, South Dakota, and North Dakota, but here in New Mexico, we'll only see just a light dusting in our northern mountains.
Happening now this morning, Albuquerque police will continue trying to piece together the shooting death of a man at a West Side apartment complex. Albuquerque police say they found the man dead at Eagle Ranch Apartments yesterday afternoon. Witnesses say he was shot through his front door and saw the suspects running away. Albuquerque City Councilors hoping to use recently approved funding to attract more sports tournaments to the city. The approved $28 million for the plan comes from the largest tax, which is paid by hotels. The projects include a new soccer complex, renovations to Westside Baseball Complex, and improvements to Isotopes Park. On to new news for you this morning. The El Camino premiere is one day away, and Breaking Bad social media accounts are sending fans on a hunt. Earlier this week, Breaking Bad started tweeting coordinates around the country in the hunt for Jesse Pinkman. Now they're telling people in the metro to get ready. Local fans might want to pay attention to the Breaking Bad Twitter account today. We're showing you new video that will likely be used in court against a man putting up a fight during an arrest. It took 4 attempts to put Timothy Dilley in handcuffs. An APD officer tracked Dilley down because he matched the description of a man who fled the scene of a crash. We've learned he's been in trouble with the law before. A judge could decide to revoke his probation later on this month. On to new news for you this morning. Twitter facing backlash for giving people's phone numbers to advertisers. Users provided their emails and phone numbers for account security purposes, but they were added to marketing lists. Twitter says they unintentionally shared that information. Happening today, the El Paso Walmart shooting suspect expected back in court, at least for his first appearance in this case this afternoon. Patrick Cruces, accused of fatally shooting 22 people in August. Police say he drove from Dallas to El Paso to target Mexicans. He's indicted for capital murder. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty in his case. You may see more APD officers in one part of the metro. One city councilor says more needs to be done with the speeding problem near West Mesa High. A student recently crashed into a wall after turning too fast along Mesa del Rio. Councilman Ken Sanchez says he's working with APD to get more officers out there watching for speeders. He also wants to add more speed limit signs. You may have to dish out more money at the post office starting next year. The Postal Service is proposing an increase in prices that include priority mail rates. It's expected to go up anywhere from 40 cents to at least $1. The Postal Service says the new rates will keep the service competitive. The Postal Regulatory Commission still needs to approve this. This morning, biologists have their sights on some new guests at the Bandelier National Monument. It's been a long time coming, but beavers are back at Bandelier. Biologists say the last time these animals were in the national park was in the 50s. Experts say that beavers are great for creating new ecosystems. We're looking ahead for you this morning. Time is running out. If you were one of the millions of taxpayers who filed for an extension on your federal tax return, the deadline is next week, October 15th. Mark your calendars. According to the IRS, more than 1 in 10 taxpayers asked for an extension this year. Taxpayers who miss next week's deadline could face a penalty for failing to file. Also looking ahead for you this morning, several MVD locations will open their doors this Saturday to help people renew their licenses. MVD recently reduced the requirements for getting a non-Real ID compliant license. Those allow holders to drive but aren't valid federally, including at airports. We did list the locations for you on our website. That's KRQE.com. All right, let's get a check on that morning drive. Speaking of traffic here, our maps are all green, except for I-40 there, right by the Big I. Be aware of that. And let's take a look at our KRQE News Tracker out on the bout. I-40 eastbound, this is near Rio Grande. Again, this is one of our traffic trouble spots, so be aware of that. But at this time, nothing major to tell you about just yet. David.
It is Special Shapes Rodeo Day at Balloon Fiesta Park, but winds are so far preventing the skies from being filled with any balloons. Now, the Balloon Meister is not giving the green flag for anything at the park this morning so far, and winds could also hamper events for this evening as well.
Something in this newscast that you want to know more about? Check out Always On, KRQE.com.
Welcome back. Time for the 5 facts. We start with number 5 here with the El Camino premiere 1 day away. Breaking Bad's social media accounts are sending fans on a hunt. Earlier this week, Breaking Bad started tweeting coordinates around LA in the hunt for Jesse Pinkman. The hashtag Hunt for Jesse Pinkman search named 3 different spots for fans in LA to look into. It did stop there though. Breaking Bad hinting that NYC, San Francisco, Chicago, and Albuquerque, you're next. Some are hoping this means a surprise appearance by Aaron Paul himself. Number 4, this morning the Albuquerque Museum doing something unique in an effort to cherish memories. The museum is one of 5 local organizations hosting a free event aimed at keeping old films alive. The museum will feature movies from as early as 1914, even having a video from President JFK's visit to Los Alamos. Organizers say they're not doing this for money, but to preserve history. Erica.
Well, Crystal, winds are already a little breezy this morning here at Balloon Fiesta Park, inhibiting the launch. And by later on this afternoon, we're really going to see those winds picking up, gusts up to 35 to 45 miles per hour. That will definitely cause some issues for the events going on our Thursday evening.
Number 2, you may see more officers in one part of the metro this morning. This after a student crashed into a wall last week after turning too fast along Mesa del Rio. That's near West Mesa High. Councilman Ken Sanchez says it's been a problem for a while. He's now working with APD to get more officers in that area. Number 1, an accused teen killer locked up this morning, now tied to a shooting that left a Sandia High School student dead. 15-year-old Julio Almentero was arrested on Tuesday in connection to the murders of 2 Albuquerque teens last year. New court documents now reveal Almentero was known to have been at a homecoming party the night that Sandia High School student Sean Markey was shot and killed. Documents say he also had a gun that night. At this time, no suspects have been named in Markey's death.